Hi, my name is Joel Bates. I'm from the Department of English Literature, and I'm here to recommend Malcolm Gladwell's Outliers for the next book for Trent reads. Malcolm Gladwell's Outliers is one of the more thoughtful, engaging, and inspiring pieces of work that I've read in a long time. It is an extended definition of success. I think the most popular definition of success that we have right now is embodied by the self-made man. It is that fiction that a lot of us continue to believe in that says that success is a result of how talented you are or how hard you work. And Malcolm Gladwell's Outliers is an argument against that definition of success. And it says that success is not only related or not directly related to how hard we work or how talented we are, but it's also related to the communities that we grow up in, our families and our cultures. And he proves that idea from a number of different angles, in a number of different ways. He talks about why Bill Gates is not just the richest man in America, but also one of the luckiest men in America. He talks about why top-level hockey players are mostly born in January, or why the smartest man in North America is an unhappy plumber. Now, I think that might sound rather frustrating or hopeless. But the way that Malcolm Gladwell tells this story of success is rather uplifting and inspiring, and I think would motivate a number of really interesting discussions. It is a very hopeful book that says that we can change how people succeed, how many people succeed, simply by intervening in our communities, by making resources available to each other that would otherwise not be available to each other. And I think we can have really interesting discussions about how we can help each other be successful, both in Oshawa and in Peterborough. The final reason that I think that Outliers is a really great choice for Trent reads is not just for what it says, but also how it says it. This is an incredibly well-written book. It is clear, it is concise, and it is persuasive. And I think it can act as a training manual of sorts for us, for people throughout the academic community and the administration, on faculty, for students, to think about, to learn how to write persuasively and clearly. Finally, I want to tell you why this book is so important to me. My daughter's 10 months old, and as a new parent, I was looking for something to read to my daughter as she was learning to fall asleep on her own. So I looked at my bookshelf and sort of scanned across all those books, and for some reason my hand fell on Outliers, and I started to read Outliers every time she was trying to nap and go to sleep, and I read it from cover to cover for her. Now, I'm not foolish enough to think that she understood everything that I was reading to her, or even anything that I was reading to her, but I do like the idea that one of the first books that I read to her was a story about success filled with compassion and community understanding.